Hi everyone, my name is Emily and I'm a wellness specialist at PHP. Welcome and thank you for joining this webinar, Relaxation for Stress Resilience, where I'm going to be taking you through a movement stretching practice and then a guided breathing exercise that will hopefully help us deal with stress while relieving pain and tension in the body. So while I was putting this together, I was thinking of some of the pros and cons of working from home. And in particular, how working from home is impacting both our bodies and stress levels. Let's start with the cons. For a lot of us working from home, many of us are feeling a need to be reached at all times, which is stressful and keeping us glued to our computers throughout the day. Also, some of us might not have a proper workspace, leaving us hunched over laptops on the sofa or kitchen table for hours on end. Not the ideal workspace, which is leading to poor posture, pain, and discomfort. The positive side of working from home is being able to move around more freely throughout the day. And if you're one of those that never like doing yoga or exercising in the workplace, this is the perfect opportunity to stretch and move in front of your computer in the privacy of your own home without any coworkers watching. With that in mind, I have created a movement stretching sequence that is meant to get your blood and circulation flowing, which will create good energy in the body, while also gently stretching the body to manage aches and pains. When we take some time to move and stretch the body, it can make us feel better and learn to cope with stress in a more positive way. So now I'm going to take you through the movement stretching part of this webinar. Some of the movement we're going to be doing is Tai Chi and some is yoga. So if this movement is new to you, it's okay. Just go with the flow. Don't push too hard. And remember, we're all alone, right? Just in front of our computers. No one's watching. It's just me and you. So don't feel awkward. Just let yourself move. And most importantly, let yourself relax. So to begin with, I want you guys to just bring your feet a little wider than hip distance apart and take a deep breath in. We're going to bring the arms up, then come down into prayer pose. One more time, deep breath in. Big breath and audible exhale out. Let's do one more. Deep breath in and then audible exhale out. Now we're just going to add some movement to this. So we're going to go up and just come down. You can bend your knees if you like. If not, you can just keep your feet nice and grounded in the floor and down. Inhale, come down. Inhale, come down. Think of positive energy coming up. Let go of anything you don't need coming down. Positive energy. Let go of anything you don't need. Feel that nice movement in your shoulder blades. And let's do one more. Come down. Now I want you to bring your feet about 4 inches apart. And we're going to take your arms and we're going to wrap them around just to the small of our back. And here, what we want to do is open our chest. So often in front of our desks, we get really hunched over. We want to get out of this position, roll our shoulders back, extend your chest forward, and take a deep breath in. Get that chest nice and full. Exhale while trying to release and relax the shoulders. Take another deep breath in. Fill up that chest and then exhale. One more time, deep breath in. Fill up that chest with air as much as you can and then exhale. Release the sides of your neck and your shoulders. Now we're going to add some movement. I want you to take your neck and we're slowly just going to rotate the neck side to side. Super gentle movement here. Nice and slow. If you do have a super busy day and you can't get to stretching or movement, a little neck hygiene is always a really great preventative to type activity to do to prevent injury down the road. You might feel a few creaks and crackles, that's okay. Just make sure it's really nice, soft and fluid movement. Okay, come to center, take your arms down, shake them out. Feel the sensations in your arms. We're starting to get blood flowing to different parts of the body, which is great. Now I want you to take a little wider stance, and here's some movement. Don't feel awkward here. You just want to tap, kind of lunge over and hinge from side to side. Sometimes when we're working throughout the day, especially at home, you might be feeling a lot of boredom, frustration, pain in the body, and we all know we can't be productive or efficient or creative if we have all this pent-up energy and frustration in the body. So simply getting up and moving can be a really great way to give us some good energy so we can go back to work and focus and actually get some stuff done. So you can exaggerate your movement. If you're feeling like it, you can even extend your stance. Maybe add a little more twist in your spine. Twists are so good at relieving any toxins in the body. Now slow it down. Slow it down. Come back to center. Arms out. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. One more time. Deep breath in. And exhale. Then we're going to toe heel our feet in so they're about shoulder distance apart. And I want you to reach your arms up. Take a deep breath. If this is all you can do, that's fine. But if your flexibility allows, you can clasp your hands and reach up. Now here we want to work on having a lot of integrity in the arms, nice and straight, while dropping our shoulders. So take a deep breath in, lift those arms, and then we're just going to slowly rotate to the side. No need to do a great big stretch and pull a muscle. A general rule with stretching is right when you feel that ouchy spot, just stop. And then use your breath to kind of soften into it. So inhale. Maybe extend your chest forward a little bit, straighten those arms. Then exhale. Take another breath in. And exhale. Take another deep breath in. Maybe on this exhale, just reach over a little bit more. So nice. Now come up to center. Take another deep breath in. And then slowly rotate over to that opposite side. Just a little baby stretch to begin with. Remember, we don't want to be hunched over. We want to be nice and open in our chest. Take a deep breath in. Work on extending those arms. And on the exhale, soften into wherever you're feeling stress or tension. Take another deep breath in. Soften. Yoga doesn't have to hurt. Take another deep breath in. And then soften. Let's take one more. Extend those arms, maybe stretch over just a little bit. Come back to center. Now I want you to widen your stance a little bit, and we're going to bring our arms down to what I like to call cactus arms. And here's the movement. We're going to inhale, exhale, watch me. We're going to really get a nice curve in the spine, and then expand. And this is going to turn into some nice flowy movement. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Nice movement, opening up your chest, getting some blood circulating to your arms. If you want to incorporate your knees bending, that's fine. If not, just have them grounded into the floor with soft knees. Let's do a few more. There you go. Now I want you to take your toes, just pivot them out to the side. We're going to bring our arms up and then down back into cactus. Touch your fingertips and down. Touch and down. Just work our pelvic floors a little bit. When we sit all day, our core and our pelvic floor get really tight, which can lead to lower back pain, which is not fun when you're trying to sit and work. So a little pelvic floor hygiene is always good. And also we're waking up our legs, sending some blood to the big muscles in our body. Let's do a few more here. Come up. Exhale. Now I want you to toe ball your heels forward. Maybe shake out your arms. Take a deep breath. Okay, for this next movement, we're going to be doing some calf raises. So here's what's happening at the bottom of our body. Now I'm going to incorporate some movement. So we're just going to bring our arms up, tap, follow me, down, tap, down, tap, down. Sometimes we forget to work some of the smaller muscles in our body, like our calves and our ankles. But really keeping these parts of our body strong is so important for overall strength and also longevity. So if you do simple little exercises like this most days of the week, can actually add up to some pretty meaningful health benefits. So just up. Let's do a few more. Really get up on those balls of your feet. And down. And up. And down. Now we're going to change the movement. Watch me. You're going to come down. Bring your arms up. Open to the sky. Hinge forward. And we're going to tap. And wherever you tap is very up to you. It can be behind your knees, calves, or your toes. Don't stretch too far. Don't pull a muscle. Have your knees nice and soft. The point here is not to go super far, just to get some nice relaxing movement in the body. There we go. Inhale, exhale. Think of cultivating all that positive energy as you come up, bringing it down, letting all that good energy circulate throughout the entire body. Let's do a few more here. Nice and slow, nice slow breathing. And come down. Now from here, just kind of hang your hands. Nod your head yes. Nod your head no. And then slowly come up. One vertebrae at a time. Okay, for this next movement, we're going to interlock our fingers and rotate our wrists. This is really good for wrist hygiene, especially while we're typing in front of the computer so often. So here's the movement in our upper body. Now follow me. We're going to add some movement. We're going to touch, come up. And if this is all the body's allowing, that's fine. Do what works for you. Touch, come up, touch, come up, touch, come up, Just soften your belly, relax the body, relax your face and your shoulders and the backs of your legs. This movement is meant to feel good. Now come up. Now we're just going to do a little slight twist to the other side. Here we go. Down. Up. Feel that nice stretch, the side of your leg. Come up. Come up. All right, we're going to rotate over to that opposite side and just continue this movement. Come up. Come up. You don't have to breathe in a certain way, just make it sure it's slow and relaxed and you're releasing in your belly. Let's do 2 more. Here we go. Okay, come up. We've just done about 7 different poses and I can already feel my blood flowing. I've released some tension in the body. So this is good. I'm just trying to show you it doesn't take a lot to get some really good things happening in our body. Now for this next sequence, I want you guys to take a pretty wide stance, feet straight, grounded into the floor. And I just want you to slowly bring your arms up and down. In this pose, I want you to work on releasing your belly and tension in your belly. And just imagine you've got this ball of energy and you're circulating energy throughout your entire body. Just relax. There's no right or wrong way to do this, just sense what's happening in your body while softening your belly. Okay, come up and we're going to drop our hands down, come back, come into a slightly deeper stance, and I want you to squat. Just for a minute, I'm going to have you hold a squat just to kind of wake up our legs, get some blood flowing, and also work on our pelvic floor. Before I do some deeper stretches in our legs, I think it's really good to get some blood in there so we don't injure ourselves. So just hold here and work on nice, slow breathing. Work on releasing your belly. If you're feeling a little burny sensation, you can come up, or if you enjoy that, you can come down even farther. Let's just hold this for a little bit longer. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, good job, guys. Toe heel your feet in. And then we're going to take all of our weight on our right leg and we're going to bend it. We're going to take that left foot forward and we're going to point our foot and we're going to take our body, just slowly rotate it to the side. Nice straight spine. We're going to take a deep breath in and we're going to exhale down. So for all of us, it's going to be different. Some people are going to be able to go way down. Some people just here. Doesn't matter, right? When you feel that ouchy spot, just stop. And we're going to breathe into it. Take a deep breath in. Lengthen your spine. Imagine your body, your head just shooting out. A lot of integrity in your upper body. Release your belly. Slow breaths. Now we're going to add some movement. So watch me first. We're going to tap And then we're going to come up in a little twist. Now follow, tap, twist. Remember, if this is your range of motion, that's fine. Do what works for your body. Tap. This is a nice way to get a really mellow, easy twist in your body and a lovely side stretch. Just breathe naturally, enjoy the movement. Let's do one more. Calm down, up. All right, let's do that other side. So we're going to have all your weight in your left foot. Bend that leg. Take your right foot out. Flex your foot. Kind of rotate your hips to the side. Hands on hips. Nice straight spine. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale. We're just going to go forward. Go as far as you can before you feel that ouchy spot. Then stop. And breathe into it. Nice slow breaths. Feel that nice stretch in the back of your leg. It also feels good in your hips also. Relax the belly. Now we're going to add some movement. So tap, back, tap, back, back. Feels so good to open here. 5. Let's do 2 more. 6. And 7. Okay, good job. Now this is a little tricky pose. I'm going to talk you through it. Stand a little wider than hip distance apart. I want you to take your left foot out and your right foot in, and you might want to widen your stance a little bit. And the first part is just to straighten your hips as much as possible, and then you want to send all your energy down that back leg into your heel. Now we're going to take our hips, square them off, hands on shoulders, take a deep breath in, try to relax the shoulders, another breath in, and as you exhale, hinge forward, and then you can pretend like you're looking at a pond or looking at a beautiful flower in a garden. If you want to come down lower, that's fine. Here we want to inhale, fill up our chest, and exhale. Try to soften into the pose. Inhale. And soften into the pose. Remember to keep your spine nice and straight. It's better to keep your spine straight and not go down so low. Keeping integrity in the pose always means a better stretch. So just stay here for a minute. Take another breath in and out. Slowly come up. And then we're just going to rotate that right foot out, left foot in. Remember, you can widen your stance. All that energy is going to be going down the back of your leg into your heel. Straighten off your hips, hands on hips. Take a deep breath in. Fill up your chest. Now lower your shoulders. Take another deep breath in. And then hinge over. Nice straight back. And then imagine you're looking in a pond, like I said. Beautiful flower in a garden. Try to find the softness in this pose. This can be a challenging pose. There's a lot going on. If it is, maybe come up a little bit. Soften your belly. Nice slow breaths. Inhale. Lengthen your spine. Exhale. Maybe try to come a little deeper into the pose. Inhale up. And then toe heel your feet to center. Maybe just shake some things out. Shake your head. Shake your feet out. Let go of any residual tension from that last stretch. Take a deep breath in. Audible exhale out. Okay, now we're going to move into pyramid pose. This one's a little tricky, but I'm going to talk you through it. So we're going to take our right hand, and we're going to swoop it under our left. And if this is all you can handle, little karate chop hands, that's fine. But if your body allows, bring this full twist and bring your hands together. So there's 3 parts to this pose. First, I want you to take a few breaths in. And with each exhale, let's release our shoulders. Let's do another one. Deep breath in. Try to release your shoulders and the sides of your neck. One more. And then really relax those shoulders. Okay, so now the next part of this pose, we're going to take a deep breath in. We're going to slowly work on lifting up our elbows while keeping our shoulders down. And then when you're ready, you can work on bringing your arms forward to intensify the stretch. So take a deep breath in. Fill up your back with air, bring it to the chest, and then let go. Releasing tension in the shoulders. One more big breath in. Send lots of air up to your shoulders and your back between the shoulder blades, and then let go. Let's do one more deep breath in. Fill up the back, your chest, hold it. 3, 2, 1, and let go. Okay, so shake out those arms. We're going to do the other side. So left goes underneath, right on top. You can just do your little karate chop hands, or you can wrap them all the way around. So let's first work on releasing some tension in our shoulders. So take a deep breath in. And then relax the shoulders and the sides of the neck. Take another deep breath in. And then exhale, really work on relaxing those shoulders and the sides of the neck. One more. And soften the shoulders. Take another deep breath in. Now we're going to work on bringing those elbows up while moving our hands forward. This is going to intensify the stretch in our shoulder blades. Take a deep breath in, fill up that back and chest with air, then let go. Take another deep breath in, fill up that back and chest with air, then let go. One more big deep breath. Really fill up that chest and your back, and we're going to hold our breath. 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Shake out your arms. That's a really nice stretch. Maybe we can even do a few little neck rolls here. Let go of any residual tension from that pose. Okay, now I want to end the practice with a balance. So I want you to put all of your weight on that left foot. Lots of energy, lots of strength going down this leg, all the way down into your feet and into the floor. And then stand up straight, tuck your tailbone, you can press your belly, and then slowly bring up that leg. Take your right arm and just grasp it. We want to work on sending our knee down to the floor, keeping our hips square. and standing really tall. So it takes a lot of effort in that left leg. If you like, you can increase the intensity of this pose by lifting up your arm. Sometimes it helps to find a focal point, something you can just focus on. Take a few deep breaths here. Hopefully this will get you guys centered so you can go back to work and be a little more productive. Take a few more deep breaths here with each inhale, trying to really get your body nice and long. And then release. Bring your arms forward. Just take a deep breath in. Okay, let's do that other side. So begin bringing your balance to that right foot. Remember, lots of energy down that leg, right into your foot. Once you get that feeling, really work on straightening that leg. And then slowly bring that leg up. Grasp it with your hand. Keep your shoulder back. Keep your legs and your hips straight. Sending energy down through your knee to the floor. Work on just getting nice and long and tall. And if you want, you can bring that other arm up. Focusing, concentrating. If you wobble, it's okay. Trying to get centered so you can go back to your day. One more breath. Really stretch up and then release. Shake out those arms. Maybe roll out your neck a few more times. And then to end the practice, I want to just take you guys into a nice forward fold. I'm going to turn to the side because this is a little different. I want you to roll down but really bend in your knees. You can even take your hands under your feet if you would like, but this is going to release your lower back so you can get really deep. Drop your head. Maybe you can exaggerate some arching in your spine. And then I want you to take your hands, clasp your elbows, and just hang like a rag doll. You can release some tension in your neck by shaking yes, shaking no. Just relax here. Now I want you to drop your hands, inch them to one side while shooting the opposite hip back. Take a few deep breaths here. And then walk your hands to that other side, shooting that opposite hip back to open it up. Just stay here for a minute. Take a nice deep breath, fill your back up with air, and then release. Come back to center, let that head hang one more time. And then slowly and very carefully roll up. Slow, 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 slow. Your neck will be the last thing. Okay, so now we're just going to end our practice with the way we began it. Let's take any of that energy we cultivated during this practice and get it flowing all through our body. Letting go of any negative tension, emotions, frustrations. Just feel all the positive. A few more up and down. Up. Now bring your feet together. Come down in mountain pose. Just close your eyes. I just want you to pay attention for a moment. What felt good in that practice? What felt bad in that practice? Part of becoming more stress resilient is the understanding that it's a process that's different for everyone. Something might work for you, something might not. If something worked for you, continue doing it a couple days a week, and I promise you, you will become more stress resilient.
Thanks so much for joining me for this deep belly breathing practice. I just want to really explain why we're going to be doing this today.
Meditative practices have long relied on the breath to facilitate greater awareness of self and our surroundings. As we are always dwelling in the past or worrying about the present, our breath is always with us, happening in the here and now. When we practice focused attention on our breath, it can become a present moment process that reduces stress while relieving tension in the body. There are many forms of breathing practices, but for the seminar today, I would like to take you through a deep belly breathing exercise. Belly breathing is a deep form of breathing that is marked by the expansion of the abdomen rather than the chest while breathing. This is a natural and relaxed form of breathing that produces feelings of calm in both mind and body and can be used daily as an effective tool for stress. To start with, sit or stand in a comfortable position with your back straight and your feet flat on the floor. Then take your right hand and place it over your belly, just beneath your belly button, and then slowly place your left hand on top. Now to start, slowly inhale through your nose, and as you exhale, imagine you are filling your belly with air as if it were a balloon, filling it as full as you can. Then, slowly exhale through the mouth, imagining the balloon in your belly deflating, letting every bit of air out of the belly. Next, try breathing like this again, inhaling through the nose, feeling the rise of the belly, then exhale through the mouth, letting the belly fall and soften. Avoid holding your breath or breathing too quickly or tightening the stomach. With each inhale, expand, and with each exhale, release, feeling the rise and fall of the belly and hands. Continue breathing in gently through the nose, expanding through your belly. Now as you exhale, open your mouth and let out a gentle sigh or ah sound. As you do this, relax the muscles in your face, relax the muscles in your shoulder, and relax the muscles in your chest. Begin allowing yourself to let go of all the tension in your upper body. Continue inhaling through the nose and into the belly. Begin feeling your belly expand and then exhale through the mouth, letting your belly relax as it releases all the air. Continue slowly breathing through the nose. Feel the belly lifting and exhaling through the mouth, letting your belly relax. Let your breath be your guide, keeping you focused. If you find your mind wandering away from your breath, it's okay. Gently note what is on your mind, and then try to reestablish attention on your breath and the sensation of your belly lifting and falling. Keep breathing this way in a relaxed way that feels natural to you. Inhale slowly through the nose and into the belly, and exhale through the mouth, letting your belly relax and soften. If you experience any pain or discomfort, tension or resistance, zero in on those sensations by breathing into them on the inhale and then trying to release them on the exhale, softening and relaxing, allowing yourself to let go of any tension you're feeling anywhere in your body. Remember to focus your breathing in a relaxed way that feels natural for you. Inhaling slowly through the nose and into the belly, feeling your belly expand, and exhale through the mouth, letting your belly soften and relax for just a few more seconds. Now slowly, if your eyes were closed, you can open your eyes and start returning to your normal breath. Take a moment to notice how you feel, not necessarily looking for anything or expecting any major change. Just pay attention to any subtle changes in how you are feeling. And congratulate yourself for taking the time in the day to take care of yourself. Thanks so much for joining me today in this guided breathing exercise.